Chip jump scare. Hello everyone, welcome to stream. I sure hope the audio is okay because I did not check it. First of all, thank you for the super chat, Fincraft. I really appreciate it. I'm very sorry that it didn't pop up. I love to see that we're having like even more issues with the alerts. That's great. That sure is lovely and nice. But yeah, I hope everybody's doing well today. First time you've ever made it to a stream. Nice. Welcome in. Thank you for taking the time today to come check me out. Actually jump scared you. Was it loud? Was it like too loud compared to the music? Because I can fix that later. I'll try to remember to. I mean, okay, I should like stop saying stuff like that on stream because I never actually get around to fixing it. It's like when I press the end stream button. Like, everything that I talked about on stream just goes, like, out of my brain, like, poof. What is your opinion on stoats? Stoats are amazing and adorable little creatures. I love them. Making curry? Dude, I love curry. Bro. Volume was fine, I was just concentrating. Oh. Okay. That's fair. I did switch scenes an entire 2 seconds earlier than I should have. My deepest apologies. Okay, so you're not gonna be able to hear the audio from the video today. I'm sorry, I can't be arsed to set it up. It's a little bit of a pain to set up with like the alerts and everything and having to like test it and stuff, and I kinda can't be bothered. Yo, did Corgi just raid me again? I have the scuffed setup today, so I can't see my alerts very well. Oh yeah, there you go. Welcome in, dude. I hope you had a good stream. Welcome everybody who came from Corgi's stream. If you happen to be new, I'm a guy who makes animations. I have a channel called chipflake on YouTube. Recently started. I mean, I've been streaming for like 2 years now, but like primarily on YouTube. I recently started streaming on Twitch as well. Really liking it so far. It's this nice like community vibe, which is very cool. But yeah. Good morning, how are you feeling today? I'm okay. I'm honestly like a little bit, I feel a little bit loopy. I didn't sleep very much. I'm one of those cool guys that has issues with sleeping, and that's very cool. Yeah, I'm probably gonna look into getting affiliate on Twitch eventually. Probably like after my break in April though. Hey Nebula, welcome in. Sleeping, what's that? Can I eat it? I don't think you can eat it, and that's probably why I have so many issues with it. Hold on, let me see if I can put my chat in a better position. Oh, I should have, like, taken a, I'm putting my cup of tea in a very, dangerous place right now. So, okay, yeah, that's a lot better. I have chat on my iPad today. And the text is a little bit small, so bear with me. I've been meaning to improve my setup overall. The problem is my drawing tablet is so chunky. Dude, it's like a real pain to you know, to find a good position for it all. Because like I'm kind of thinking of putting it, like using it as like a monitor, like a PC screen, like use it as a screen, and have like 2 other screens next to it, and then I would just kind of like pull the monitor, the tablet down onto my desk to use it. I don't need this. And The problem is it has such huge, like, bezels on the side. There's a big gap, so it wouldn't be, like... I don't know. It would be a bit weird. I don't know. I gotta figure it out. I need a new desk. I need to spend money on many things that I do not have that money, so, we're dealing with scuffed setup for a while. Hey, Hayes, how's it going? And high convexity as well. Wow. Trying to fix mine too. Yo, we are so in sync. Okay, so, I'm doing a thing. If you saw the last stream while I was working on this video, it might have looked a little bit different. I'll give you a little preview of what it looks like. So these are kind of like my my talking stills, like, you know, like story time talking stills. And I'm trying a little thing where they like animate. And right now I'm at that stage where I'm like, okay, I don't think this is like too bad in terms of the time that it's gonna take to do this. The problem is, I usually realize that kind of thing like way later into the process, so see, because like it's only 4 frames, right? And then this one repeats. So all I have to do is like draw an out frame and an in frame, and I can repeat those as well. If I use this still again, I can just reuse this animation, right? So in theory, it shouldn't take that long, but you never know. So I sure hope I'm not gonna regret this, because it looks nice. I like it. It's like, it's kind of unique kind of thing. I also realized last time I was working on this that I forgot Bro's beard, so I'm gonna have to do that. Gonna have to add that in. First time catching one of your streams. Welcome in. Hope you enjoy. I'm kind of like we got kind of like a chill vibe going on here. We do a lot of chatting with each other and chilling. I like to call it body doubling streams, because it's a lot of people in chat will be working on other stuff with the stream in background and stop by every now and then to add something to the conversation. You know, it's pretty nice. You know, body doubling, right? It's like when you like work in the same room as someone, they're also working on something, and it kind of helps you to concentrate. Doesn't work for everybody. I've learned that not everybody it doesn't work for everybody. And I'm not sure if you can still call it body doubling if it's over the internet, but I don't know. I like the concept of it, so I'm just gonna keep calling it that. I'm stealing it. There's a chip TTS? Yeah! It's, I set it up fairly recently, actually. I think it's really cool if it actually works. I don't know, but I've been having such issues with my alerts lately. It's so annoying. Yeah. Didn't know you streamed until I followed Corgi King today, and they raided you soon after. Yeah, so, last time I streamed on Friday, Corgi King raided me as well there, as well as, another Australian streamer, funnily enough. That was my first time being raided on Twitch. Because I've only been Twitch streaming for like a month now. Not a month now, only like 3 weeks. It's freaking like April 18th already. I'm crying. Because I still have a lot of stuff to do before the month ends. I'm crying and sobbing and doing other things that I will not go into detail about. Also, hi Amethyst. Welcome in. Yeah, it is like a gamble. I really wonder if, No, did I say April? I meant to say March. Oopsie. Now I lost my train of thought. I've heard about it. It's more helpful for people with ADHD. That's how I know of it as well. But also, the one person that I'm thinking of who it doesn't work for also has ADHD, so I guess it doesn't work for everybody, but it works for most people with ADHD. I don't know. Guess that was what happens, because everybody different, you know. Is there a deeper meaning in your last video on main than cats being cats? Not really. I mean, unless you consider, I mean, I like, cause that video was a commission, right? The band came to me and was like, yo, we got this song, can I pay you to make a music video for it? And I was like, yeah. So I like listened to the lyrics, and I was like thinking about the concept of insomnia and like all of the visuals and stuff that's kind of based on. I mean, there's like obviously this little story going on, right? Like, bro is trying to sleep, and he can't, and it's kind of like, oh, why can't I sleep? But actually, it's kind of just because the cat was being annoying. But it was quite heavily. The weird, wacky visuals was quite heavily inspired by that feeling you get when you're so tired, but you just can't sleep. And your brain is just kind of like going wild, you know?
Currently, the temperature is 91 degrees under partly cloudy skies.
Yeah, there are, like... There are two more weeks left of March. Which isn't too bad. We're only halfway through the month, but the fact that it's the 18th is kind of spooky. 18th already. This particular video I'm working on right now is probably gonna come out in the middle of April. Though I do have 2 other videos planned to come out first. For a very special reason. So stay tuned for that. I'm working on better alerts for YouTube and Twitch so I can get you to run random apps for me. You might get better alerts soon. Okay, I mean... That sounds like not to I don't want that to come across as me not what's it called? Underestimating you, I guess, but that sounds like a lot of work. Like it sounds really cool and nice, don't get me wrong. But if you're able to pull that off, that would be very impressive. No, not that. I want to edit this, please. Thank you. Out of curiosity, what are some of your favorite foods? I'd say my favorite food is sushi, honestly. And, karaage, like fried chicken. So good. Still do love me some food. Ah. You planning to get affiliated on Twitch? I guess. I mean, I kinda just wanna go, like... I kinda just wanna go straight to partner, if I'm honest. I do need a bit more viewership than for that. I don't know. It's gonna sound really stupid and like first world problems, but like when you become an affiliate or a partner on Twitch, you have to like fill out tax documents and stuff, and I kind of can't be asked to do that. That's like one of the reasons why I've been mostly streaming on YouTube. Because I already did all of that stuff with my main channel, so I didn't have to do anything else like that when I started streaming. I know it's a really stupid reason. And I will do it eventually. But I guess I'm still kind of in my like testing phase with Twitch, so I don't know. I'll probably figure all that stuff out when I'm back from my break in April. Wait, shouldn't do that. How does this look? Frickin'. I don't know. I need to like actually think about how I'm doing this. I'm doing the thing again where I pay too much attention to chat and not enough attention to my work. Gosh, you guys are distracting me, how dare you. Why are you not showing the next frame, my dude? It says next frame 1. Is it? Oh, it's because it's in my... animation cells panel. Time to be more distracting. No. Not that much work, just hook the chats and pass them for donations. Also comes with a nice dashboard with all chats and events in one window as a side effect. Okay. The thing I'm just wondering about is like, why doesn't... I don't know if this is a stupid question, but why doesn't like Stream Elements just work like that? Like, what are they doing differently that causes some of the alerts to not go through? I feel like I'm gonna get an answer that I'm not gonna understand, but I'll just nod and smile and anyway. Which do you like better, cats or dogs? Don't ask me that kind of question. I love them both equally. Something you gotta get used to with me is I'm a very like, why not both kind of person. When it comes to a lot of things, I cannot decide. Were you ever a reader of Warrior Cats? Oh hell yeah, dude. I grew up with that stuff. Although I never finished reading it. I mean, there's like a million books out now, but back when there was only 3 series out, I never finished reading them. By the time the 3rd series was coming out, that was like the time my mom stopped buying them for me because I was like old enough to buy them myself, I guess. But obviously I didn't have a job because I was like 15. It's even younger even, I think I was 14. Although my nan started giving me pocket money when I was 15. That was only like £10 a week though. And I spent all of my money on frickin' art supplies for college, actually. Yeah, that period of like being a teenager, where your parents stop buying you stuff, but you also don't have any money to buy it for yourself. That period sucks. It's probably partially why I'm so, like, stingy with money nowadays. So I'm used to living off £10 a week. Wanted to pop in and say good luck regarding the video making. Also, love your art a lot. That's really sweet. Thank you very much. Ah. Because Stream Elements needs to scale massively as they run everything on their servers. Well, my approach runs it locally on your device. Mostly because more servers are expensive. Also, YouTube API is funky. That is true. Okay, here's my next question. So, like, if it's as easy as you're saying it is, why doesn't it exist already? I don't want that to, like, come off as, like, a snarky comment or something. It's a genuine question that I'm curious about. And then now the sunlight is shining in my face. That's really cool. That's another reason why I need to fix my setup. Because I'm facing... My tablet is, like, right in front of the window. So if the sun is, like... If it's midday, the sun shines right into my eyes. And as you can imagine, it's not particularly easy to animate like that. So I think for this frame, I'm just gonna make him, like, tilt slightly. And the fur's gonna, like, still be kind of dragged down. See how that looks? I mean, it's alright. Okay, what if instead... what if instead it's... I think this is gonna look too erratic. That's a word, right? I think that's a word. So what if it, like, bounces when he pops in? I think that's gonna be too much movement, though. Yeah, it already looks kind of weird. I don't know about this, guys. I don't know. Oh my god, you're that YouTuber. I didn't know that you streamed. There it is. That's the obligatory, yo, I didn't know you streamed comment. Yeah, welcome in. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for being like, yo, I recognize that I recognize that username. Why am I sweaty? Ew. Does exist, it's just not popular with streamers because installing an app and adding a new source is more work than just adding it as a browser source. I guess. It doesn't sound like that much work, though. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking of, making a little, like, announcement video about the streams that I stream, because a lot of people still don't know. What I'm also thinking about is making a new YouTube channel for my streams, because I feel like this channel is, like, tainted. As in... Yeah, okay, I'm really sorry that I complain about this constantly, but, like, the fact that my streams just don't get recommended to anybody is kind of, like, bothering me. It feels like there is some kind of flag on my account that causes it to not get recommended because they think my content is, like, spicy or something. So I'm partially thinking about just making a new channel and kind of, like, starting over with that on YouTube. I don't know. I mean, it's good. It would be, like, exactly the same as this, just ported to a new channel, so it wouldn't be that much different. I just don't know if it's, like, worth it. I don't know. I'm gonna think about it. Yeah, I have a feeling this is gonna look too erratic. I think that's the correct word. Popped up in my recommendations. There you go. Twitch actually recommends me. Oh wait, it actually looks... It looks fine, but it's not how I want it to. You know what? I'm just gonna like do this and come back to it later. Oh, I even named my frames though. Mid-framf? Oh, that's supposed to be this. This is supposed to be... what is my naming scheme again? Looking at viewer... out. Okay. So this would be neutral arm raised in. Oh, I didn't do a neutral arm raised out. I could do that, I guess. Almost nobody uses Streamlabs because it's too much work to install or set up. Dude, isn't it more like... I swear everybody used to use Streamlabs until it came out that they were just like stealing the OBS stuff without asking. I swear, like, a couple of years ago, everybody I knew was using Streamlabs. How's your day been? It's been okay. I definitely didn't wake up like 2 hours ago. Okay, what am I doing? Neutral. Arm raised. Out.
$6 Canadian and 99 cents from Tay. I've been watching your streams all month and I forgot you streamed. I opened YouTube and was like, what? A cato who streams? Anywho. Need more coffee.
The text-to-speech voice gets me every time. Thank you, Tay. I really appreciate it. Welcome in, by the way. So I just hate it when you're like watching every video that somebody makes and then they release one suddenly and you're like, wait, I forgot this person makes videos. No, you know what the drama was? It was that they were using, like, what do you call that again? Their app was based on OBS, and they even called it Streamlabs OBS. The whole thing was just about how they were kind of acting like they were partnered with OBS, but they never were. I think that's literally what the whole thing was about. Woke up specifically for the stream. That's dedication. Me with Bill Wurtz when he randomly started uploading again. He still makes videos? That's cool. I still can't get over it that guy, like... He did not monetize. Also, this I love this song, but it's a little bit too goofy for me right now. What was I saying? The one that blew up was the history of the world video, right? Apparently, he did not even monetize that video. At least at first. Which is just wild to me. Bro would be like a millionaire by now. Yeah. Sometimes I have to, like, think about what I'm doing for a second. Also Chipstone's pretty bad with $2. Wowie wow. $2? Sorry for considering with you with my out of context yammering. I just saw the red cat and got excited. Don't worry, I wasn't confused, I was just wondering. I was just wondering what you were talking about. Do not apologize. What is with you guys and apologizing all the time? It's a little bit concerning. Yeah, the whole OBS thing is really weird to me, honestly. Because it's like, you're right that like technically that's how open source stuff works, that you like quote unquote credit the original, I guess. But like OBS wasn't cool with it, which is fine. But I also don't understand why they took so long to like say something about it. Because Streamlabs OBS was known as Streamlabs OBS for a really long time, and it was pretty popular, like, so I don't really know why they took so long to suddenly come out and be like, yo, so actually we don't like our name being used for Streamlabs OBS. Was it because... I think it might be because, you know, it probably has, like, monetary reasons, because I think you can, like, pay for Streamlabs OBS in a way, like, for a, like, premium version, something like that. Maybe that's when they started to be like, yo, don't use our name for this. Our program is free, something, I don't know. Sorry for apologizing, bro. I'm gonna ban you for apologizing. Finally got service. Being in the middle of nowhere, I had to walk a mile to get 4G to watch, and it's snowing. Where are you? That is some dedication, though. Wow. I need a new desk, man. Okay. Now that I think about it, I've been thinking like how certain streamers have like a donation goal, and I was like thinking about that, like if I had one, what would it even be? And because I guess I could just do the standard like help me pay my rent, I guess. But maybe it would be more like, maybe it would make more sense to do stuff like help me fix my setup. Maybe I could do something like that. But I want to think of some like rewards for hitting the goals, though. I do have a I do have a goal on YouTube. If my channel hits 100,000 subscribers, I said I'd do a fursuit stream. But that's the thing, like, my channel doesn't grow on YouTube, so like, I don't know if we will ever hit that. I'm Canadian, sorry as part of us. Okay, that kind of makes sense. It's a very British thing as well to needlessly apologize. Yeah, I could also just straight up do a donation goal for a fursuit. I know some people would be like pretty hyped about that. But I don't know. I feel kind of like bad about doing that kind of donation goal for some reason. I don't know why. If you don't hit the goal, you don't pay the rent. Yeah, you just you just don't pay your rent for that month if you don't hit your goal. Don't worry about it. It's fine. The landlord will just be like, oh, okay, it didn't hit the goal. Like, I guess I'm not getting paid this month. It's fine. Maybe next month. Okay, now that I added that frame, maybe this will like, maybe I can try tackling this again. Okay, you know what? I need beard before I forget. Beard time. I'm still trying to figure out how Twitch works. I'm like an elderly person. And I found my my clips section. And there was a bunch of clips that people had made 5 years ago of my old streams. And I was like, what? It's very, very strange to, like, hear my old voice. Like, with the same, like, mannerisms that I have nowadays. It kind of just feels like a different person to me. I did delete all those clips, by the way, I'm sorry. I'm not necessarily, like, embarrassed about them. But I guess it's just kind of, like, not me anymore, I guess, if that makes sense. Even in terms of, like, content, I don't know. What would your approach be if you want to be able to do cartoony animations? Character animations? No idea where to start. Oof, okay, Yo, thank you for another super chat, by the way, Tay. Really appreciate it. The alerts are being very nice to you today. To you in particular. Chip hot calendar, he eating spicy food. Dude, that's actually a really funny idea. Bro, the hot and spicy calendar. Day 1. I eat chili. Where to start with cartoony character animation? That's kind of a hard question to answer because it's so, like, broad. Like, what exactly do you want to do? Or you, like, don't even know what to do? Or, like, I don't know. I guess I would say if you're asking for, like, ideas, I would literally just say, like, make something that you, like, wish existed, if that makes sense. Meow meow meow. So true, so true. Also, hi dude. That's the reason you're not getting recommended. YouTubers scared of the fursuit stream. Honestly, like, there's a kind of a theory on YouTube that that YouTube like suppresses furries. But I don't know if I really believe that, because I feel like the majority of, because there's a lot of like furry content creators on YouTube, but they don't, I mean, some people have issues with getting suppressed, but not all of them. I feel like it would have to be all of them if it was like if that was true, there wouldn't be any furry YouTubers or streamers on YouTube, you know? I think, I mean, I honestly don't know what happened, but, yo, magically appearing beard. Let's go. I feel like, so what happened was, a long time ago, like a year ago or something, one of my streams got flagged as not advertiser friendly. And I appealed that. And, my appeal got rejected. And the reason they gave was that the stream contained extreme profanity, for example, slurs. Which is really interesting, because I can for sure tell you that I did not say a slur in that stream. But the really fun thing with YouTube is they can just say stuff like that and they don't even have to prove it. And I have no way to get rid of that false flag anymore. I have no way to say, can you like check this again please, because I'm 100% sure that this is incorrect. I just can't do anything about it. Apparently, a human reviewed it and can confirm that there is a slur in that video. I don't know where. I would really like them to like point out the specific point in time in that stream where I apparently said a slur, because I do not remember that. But yeah, I feel like ever since then, my streams just constantly get these like false flags as being not advertiser friendly. And I am able to appeal them now, and they always get changed back to green after a couple of hours. But they literally get flagged every single time, so I feel like there's like just some kind of like automatic flag on my entire channel now. And there is a common theory that videos on YouTube that are flagged as not advertiser friendly are no longer recommended as much to people. And YouTube themselves said that that is not the case. What I think is happening is that they don't specifically like check a box that says don't recommend this channel to people kind of thing, but they do like, I feel like it makes sense. Like this is all just hypothetical theory, by the way. I don't know this for sure, but I think that when your video gets flagged as not advertiser friendly, it like puts a category on that video as like, this video is only intended for mature audiences. Because if that was the case, then they would only recommend that video to people who were over 18, right? So that would explain why so many people experience their videos like not being recommended as much anymore after they get a flag like that, right? I feel like that makes sense. So yeah, I feel like that's the that's kind of why I want to nuke this YouTube channel and just make a fresh one. It's just gonna be really annoying if I do that, because I have a lot of members and stuff. But it might be worth it if I can't you know, do anything about the false flags. I also I tried contacting support about it. Biggest mistake of my life. Yeah. It was ridiculous, bro. Like, this person was like speaking to me in broken English, which is like not a huge deal, but I could, like, some of their messages were like completely incoherent, and it's like they didn't understand what I was saying, because they kept saying like, oh, you can label your own videos as like containing mature content or not. And I was like, okay, how can you do that? And they were like, okay, so you go to they send me like a YouTube support link, like a article. I'm like, yeah, okay, but like, how do I do this for live streams? And they're like, okay, so for a live stream, you do this and this and this. And I'm like, oh, but I don't see that option. Can I do this for a live stream or not? They're like, yes. I'm like, okay, so when I'm live, how do I set it as like that it doesn't contain mature content? And they were like, oh, you can't do that. And I was like, okay, so can I not do that with a live stream? And they're like, no. Like, why did they tell me that you could? And then 5 minutes later, they say you can't. I wish I screenshotted that interaction, because it's so ridiculous. But I honestly just got so mad. I was like, can I speak to a human, please? Because I swear, like, a human would not be this stupid, right? Not to insult them, but like, it literally felt like I was talking to a bot, because you know how a bot can like sort of infer what you're asking, but sometimes it doesn't quite like get what you mean, so it gives you a different answer. That's what it felt like. They assured me that they were a human, but like, I was just so frustrated that I just closed the chat. So I don't think there's anything I can do about it, unfortunately. Yeah. That was a big rant. What, is your VTuber model 3D? Technically not. It just kind of has a 3D effect to it. It's what I guess you could call it a live 2D. Haha, that's the name of the program that I use to make it. The thing is, when I was like talking to the chat, I went into it knowing that they probably couldn't help me. And I said that to them. I was like, yo, I was wondering if you can help me with this issue. Like, I understand if it's not like your if you don't have the ability to do that. I'm just asking, can you help me, yes or no? And they say yes. And then they proceed to not help me. Like, they could have easily just said, like, I'm sorry, but this is not something that I have access to. And I would have been like, okay, is there anybody I can talk to? And they'd be like, sure, here's an email, or like, sorry, I'm not able to give you that information. I'd be like, oh, okay, no problem, bye. Like, I'd rather they just tell me straight up, I don't have access to this information. The person also, like, tried to send me a screenshot of, like, I don't know, it was weird. It was like a screenshot that you had to have a Google login to access. It was like from their end, like their freaking like employee server. When they meant to just send me a freaking Google search, like Google support thing. So frustrating. Ow. It's kind of weird though, cause like my main like not to come across as bragging or anything. It's just the fact that my main channel is pretty big, right? But I still don't have like my own like YouTube support person, which you usually get if you have a big channel. I think YouTube just doesn't like me and doesn't want to talk to me. Love these expressions you're drawing. Thank you very much. Making VTuber model takes hours. It takes more than hours, my dude. It's very, very, very time consuming, but it's so rewarding, honestly. Just seeing like the result of your work come to life is like, kind of like animation, really. I don't know why I have such an affinity for things that take a very long time, but are very satisfying, have very satisfying end results. Yo, is that Scott Pantry? How's it going? Oh hey Shrapnel, how's it going? Do you want to be a mod, by the way? You don't have to actually do anything. I just usually mod friends on YouTube so I can see them better. I had a Google account blocked due to being unable to reset the password because I couldn't get the call or text message that the email address or the email address didn't exist anymore. God. Okay, but like Twitch is not much better for that kind of thing. Like my partner used to stream on Twitch actually, but they lost access to their account.
$10 from Master Gaming 12500. Hi Chip, I got you a hugs.
Okay. Yo, thank you, Master Gaming. I really appreciate it. Welcome in today, by the way. Hope you're doing well. Thank you very much for the super chat. I really appreciate it. That's gonna go towards my new desk, I guess. Okay, yeah, my partner's YouTube, Twitch channel, they just can't access it anymore, and Twitch support just like refuses to help. So yeah, because I was like, yo, I got like this restreaming thing so I could stream on both YouTube and Twitch at the same time. It's going pretty well so far. Do you want to try it out yourself? They're a YouTube streamer, by the way, if you didn't know. And they were like, yeah, sure, I'd love to if I had access to my Twitch account. It's so ridiculous. I wish I could explain what exactly happened, but I don't really remember. I think like they lost access to the email that was attached to that account or something. I don't remember exactly. You can go ask them about it on the YouTube stream tonight. Andromeda YT. Yeah. Yeah. Adro goes by Eddie Prodout, so that's why I tend to switch it up every now and then. Apologies for the confusion. It is, so it is impossible to misgender him. Real chipflake. No, I'm actually fake chipflake. Real chipflake is in the corner over there sleeping. Don't wake him up. Hey Saku, how's it going? Yo, that's also a really good streamer, by the way. Go follow Saku Kitty on Twitch. I am commanding you to go follow them. Otherwise, you will be banned. I'm just kidding. What is this frame called again? Mid frame. What is mid from? This? Oh, that's what I was doing, wasn't it? Before I started adding the beard. Okay, so this is closed eyes, hand on chest. So this one is gonna be some so organized, guys. Closed eyes, hands on chest. Out. No, in. In. And I'm coloring all of my... How's the coloring scheme again? The mid frame is green. In frames are blue and out frames are red. Okay, so this should be blue. Can't even see it, so like, oh. Did I name this one? Yeah, this should be red. Yo, organization? No. What's your opinion on geometry? I don't know. Am I supposed to have an opinion on it? Seems pretty cool. Okay, so I'm just gonna put this, like, this mid-frame between all of these. I'm gonna get rid of this, because this is bothering me now. I don't need it anymore. Mid-frame... where is it? Oh. I think I can actually put it, like, at the... Wait, no, that's not gonna make any sense. Never mind, ignore me. I was just curious if you enjoyed it or hated it. I mean... I don't know. Like, are we talking about, like, the class of geometry? Like, the school, like, at school, or, like... I don't know. The curriculum? I mean, if I never studied it, am I gonna have an opinion on it? You don't really, like, study geometry specifically in UK high schools, I think. We don't have, like, a geometry class unless you want to do that specifically. Was part of a raid, I didn't even realize where I landed. Well, welcome in. This is my stream where I ramble about the same subject every single stream. And chat loves it. Chat's like, yo, I sure do hope he talks about how he's been streaming on Twitch recently again. I love it when he talks about that for 30 minutes every stream. Didn't know you streamed, to be honest. Dude, you're one of like 5 million people, so like don't worry about it. I have a running joke that every time I stream there's at least 1 or 2 people coming in being like, "Yo, I didn't know you streamed." So yeah, it's definitely not your bad, don't worry about it. No, we just need emotes. Yeah, I know. I mean, Saku, if your commissions are open, I would hecking love to get some from you. You're like the god of amazing, adorable emotes. My opinion on geometry is funny shapes go hee hee. I see. Did you hear about Clip Studio 3.0 features? I did, and it's like cool because you get like audio scrubbing with animation now. That's kind of the only new feature that I care about though. I'm probably gonna get V3 or, well, I mean, I already have it on my iPad because you can only get subscriptions on the iPad. I'm probably gonna get it like this as well, like on my PC. But kinda only because I can consider it like a business expense. I don't know if I would recommend it for like hobbyists. Because I feel like there's not that many like cool new features that are like making it worth it. I don't know. Yeah. Okay. Now I wish I could like see what all of these look like. I don't really know how I'm gonna deal with this video. Cause it's like really long. I'm at like 1 minute already. That's not too bad. I do still have to fill in these in-between frames. I really hope doing these little animations is not gonna be the death of me. Make you some, just tell me what you want. Just finish a huge commission now, so I'm free to bully you. Hell yeah. I sure do love some bullying. When an emotes artist is up in your DMs like, give me your lunch money. Okay, I'm gonna attempt this one again. What if I'm gonna use a buzzword, an animation buzzword. I'm gonna try doing an overshoot frame for this one. I have a feeling that it's gonna be a little bit too erratic, but I'm gonna try it anyway. Heck yeah. I will gladly give you my lunch money, plus some emotes. I still need to figure out which ones I want though. Chat, any ideas on what emotes I should get? I've been trying to pay attention when I watch other people's streams on what kind of like emotes I use. So I definitely need like a heart one. Like a crying one, that's very useful. Like a yelling one, those are always useful too. and like eyes, like big eyes, something like that. Cheering emotes. Okay, I see a lot of requests for that, so maybe. Smug is always good. True, true. Crying emotes are such a mood, that's why I have like 50. Crying emote for every situation. This is too far to the left for some reason. Ugh. Why is life so hard, bro? I just want to press a button and have a video like be made for me. So like, I'm actually Chiplaw, I'm actually half Welsh. Unfortunately, I never learned how to speak Welsh, so I don't know how to pronounce that amazing Welsh town, unfortunately. A waterfall cry emote. I love those kinds of emotes. Definitely gotta get one of those. Emoticons. Emote icons. Oh yeah, quick question. I'm probably gonna grab some video games from Steam to play on stream next week. If you have any in particular you'd like to see me play, let me know. I'm kind of thinking about getting Hollow Knight. Would that be interesting? I've never played it before, it would be like my first playthrough. I just know it's a very like, cult following kind of game, kind of like Rainworld. Very, like a sort of small but very dedicated following. I like those kinds of games. Yeah, One Shot is one that I'm very, very tempted to grab. Because that's on sale right now. It's kind of hard and confusing. It sounds like Rainworld. Yeah, let me see how this is looking so far. It doesn't look too bad. Maybe I'm just overthinking it. I think maybe for like the big movements and overshoot would actually be better, but like if it's something small like this, an ease in works better. Hehehe, I'm so smart using animation buzzwords. Hehehe. I definitely know what I'm doing. Hehe. Nice game, though it can be a bit hard. I mean, I'm attempting a Rainworld right now, so yeah, I've heard a lot about Pizza Tower as well. It has a very cool art style. Yeah, I have a couple of ideas for games I wanna get, and I mean stuff like One Shot and Hollow Knight are games that I probably will get and play on stream eventually. I just don't want to get too many right now because I don't want to like, I don't know, I don't want to be playing like 50 different games at once, you know. Because then I'm gonna take like 20 years to complete them. Pizza Tower is so good. Yeah, I've really heard a lot about it. I really want to play it. See, the thing is, like, this is like I would sure do love to play all of these video games for the first time on stream. But if I do that, then I'm like not allowed to play them by myself. And I'm already kind of like getting the urge to play Rain World by myself. I technically could, but like then you wouldn't be watching me play, like experience it for the first time. It's not the same, you know. Tempted to get some games during the sale, but my backlog is so big already. That is the issue I'm having too. Like, not just in terms of streaming, but also in terms of just getting games for myself to play in my free time. Like, almost my entire wish list is on sale right now, and it's like, I really want these games, but I also have so many games in my library that I haven't even touched. I got like Risk of Rain 2 like a year ago at this point to play with friends, and I haven't opened it once. I have never installed it on my PC. I really don't want to become like my partner and have like 600 games and I haven't even played like 90% of them. Yeah, I already own the DLC for Rain World actually, because that game was on sale like last week, and it was only like 30 euros for the whole game plus the DLC, so I just yoinked it. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Maybe a bit longer. Yeah, I like that. Is it just me, or is this frame like the brush size is like smaller than my other frames? Good thing I can fix that really easily with the... where is it? Wait, can I do that in this version? This is only Clip Studio version 1. Where's the operation tool? I wish to operate. Is this the operation tool? That's the light table tool. Oh, I think it's under this. No? Oh, here. Object. And you click on it, and then you go to this thing off screen that you can't see. Oh, I can do it. Okay. Can I select everything? Or just one at a time? Because that's going to be a bit... Select layer? Is that going to work the same? I like never use this feature, so I'm a bit like clumsy with it. Surely you can like select everything, right? Control A? No? Wait. Oh, okay. That's gonna look a little bit funky because of my texture, but I can tidy it up after. Yeah, that looks a bit better. Okay. Nice. Me when I actually use that really obscure and what's the word? When something only has like one specific purpose. Like gimmicky. Oh, there's a word for it. 2 words, I think. Situational, actually. Just one word. Me when I actually use that really obscure and situational Clip Studio feature. Yeah, that looks way better. Okay. Alrighty. Love that art style. Thank you. I like it too. $145 apps/games in library. Oh, I think I have like 60. Let me look actually. Library. Where do you see that? Wait, never mind. I found it, but I can't find my mouse. Where's my mouse? Hello? Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay, I only have 35 games actually. That's not too bad, although I have not played like most of these. Age of Empires 2? I don't remember getting that game. Oh, I think I remember playing that once though. Among Us VR, I've played it once. Ark? Why do I have Ark? I don't remember getting Ark. I've never played that. Audio Surf and Audio Surf 2, played those. Baldur's Gate 3 I've played. Cat Quest, I've played that all the way through. Very good game. Deep Rock Galactic, I've played a little bit. Never finished it though. Devil May Cry? Why do I have that? Why do I have that game? Gunfire Reborn, I've played quite a bit. Hades is really good, but I still haven't played it very much. Just Cause, the first one, I played it a little bit. Couldn't really get into it. Yeah, I think most of these games that I've never played, I probably just got them when they were free ones. Yeah, I played a little bit of the first Just Cause, couldn't really get into it. The game hasn't aged that well. I've heard the second one is still really good though. For some reason I have Lara Croft and the Guardian of Light. Never played that. Left 4 Dead 2, I played that for like 2 minutes. Lost Planet 3, what even is that? I didn't even know what game that is. Magica, bro, I remember playing that. That was a weird game. Apparently I have Mass Effect 2. Also never played it. Monster Hunter World, that was good. I have like 30 hours in that game. For some reason I have Multiverses on my account even though I never played it. I think I installed it once with the intention of playing it, but I never got around to it. Portal, I've played. Portal 2, also played. Raft, I've played that. Rain World, obviously, playing that on stream. Yeah, Risk of Rain 2, completely untouched. Rocket League, I used to play it a bit, but I was never very good at it, so... Yo, Sanctum? Who remembers Sanctum? That was a game. That was definitely the game of all time. Stray, of course, played that on stream. Tabletop Simulator, also never opened it. Also purchased it with the intention of playing it with friends and never opened it. For some reason I have Terraria. Actually, 81 minutes in Terraria, I do not remember playing it for that long. I remember playing it for 5 minutes, not understanding what I was supposed to do and never playing it again. VR chat, obviously, VTube Studio, that's what I use for my avatar. And I also have VVVVVVV. Apparently I played that for 6 minutes. Yeah, Terraria is one of those games I hear is like really good. It has like a really dedicated fan base and stuff. I just didn't have the patience to like properly understand how to play it, so I never got into it. I'm sure it's very good when you actually like know how to play it. Didn't know chipflake streamed. Well, now you do. Welcome in. I'm thinking of making, cause I mean it's very soon to do another channel reboot, but I kind of want to do another Not reboot, revamp. But you know, I want to make a new VTuber model. Been talking about that a little bit. When I do that, I might make a little like cute little trailer for my streams and put it on my main channel. I'd probably still get a lot of people being like, "Wait, what? You stream?" Maybe a little less. I mean, this one is kind of similar to this one, right? No, it's not. Okay. So now I gotta draw closed eyes, hands on chest, out. I didn't draw that one yet, did I? No. Okay. I'm so organized. Well, water, and that's gonna be blue. Blau. I know I've only had this one for a few months. I'm sorry. I just, like, I'm not super happy with this avatar's, like, personality. I want a more, like, chilled out looking one. If that makes sense. I'm definitely, like, not gonna, like, sacrifice too much time working on the new one. I'm gonna take my time with it, you know. But, it is something I'm working on. Become the Iron Mouse of furries? I don't get it. Please explain the joke in immense detail. I could have them ease out and then overshoot. Every time? If I had a dollar for every time Chip replaces Avatar, I would still not have anybody because my country doesn't use dollars. Huh. I mean, theoretically, you would still have the dollars, you would just not be able to use them. Iron Mouse is a popular VTuber, has like 1 billion models. I may have heard of them. Let me do a little googling. Okay. So despite being a VTuber myself, I don't know that many other VTubers. So when people talk about them and they're like, "Oh, you know, this person who's like really popular and stuff," I'm like, whomst? Yeah, I think I've seen this person before. Yeah. Totally. What was I doing? Oh yeah, he's out. Dude, my throat is starting to hurt. Am I ever gonna get used to it? Am I ever gonna get used to talking this much? You would think I would be used to it by now. Sweet and spicy curry. Oh, that sounds amazing. I want some... Last night, I was chilling in bed for like 3 hours. Don't question it. And I found, like an Australian streamer. For some reason, every time I'm watching Twitch, it's always like a 90% Australian streamers. Not complaining, by the way. But they'd been live for like 3 hours. And I wrote in chat like, yo, so like how long do you usually stream for? And they were like, oh, so like lately I've been only streaming for like 4 to 6 hours because I've been having health problems, something like that. I don't remember exactly what they said. Only 4 to 6 hours. But usually my streams go for like 8 or sometimes as much as 20. I was like amazed. Like, how do people stream for that long? It baffles me. I wish I could stream for that long because I really like the concept of streaming. Even for like a really long time in the day. But I don't have the energy to stream for that long. And I wonder if, I wonder a lot if it's something that I can kind of get used to, or if I'm just, if it's impossible to get used to and I'm just not, if I'm just like the kind of person who can't do that. Because everyone's different, you know. I think they were a full-time artist who gets like commissions and stuff, because their stream was like fairly small. I think they had like 40 viewers. 20-hour streams sound like a way to get sleep deprivation. Yeah, now that I think about it, that's like... You should only be awake for like 18 hours a day, right? Yo, was that a slick? What the heck? I mean, I was like also thinking about it because I get really exhausted from those artathon streams. But that's also because I'm like constantly talking throughout them and drawing. So maybe if I would do a more chill stream that would last for a long time, where I'm kind of just like hanging out with chat, maybe then I would be able to stream for longer. Is my math correct? If you're awake for 18 hours and you sleep for 8, that's 24, right? Or am I being dumb? I might be dumb. Please don't make fun of me, I have dyscalculia. It's like dyslexia, but with math. $16 hours. Okay, so let's say the average person should only be awake for 16 to 18 hours a day. Because some people can get by on 6 hours of sleep per day. Oh, that looks so nice. I sure hope this isn't gonna take like a million hours. I really need to get this done by April. Did I name this correctly? Closed? Yeah, I did. Now we draw the ease in frame, which is gonna be called neutral arm raised. Why is my caps lock on? Raised, tilted. Neutral arm raised, tilted. In. And it's gonna be blue. Okay. Dyscalculia is just dyslexia for math, right? That's basically how you can describe it, yeah. For me specifically, I have trouble telling left from right. Like I can tell left from right, but it takes me like longer than the average person to like realize which direction is which. I also struggle to read analog clocks. And I really struggle to do math in my head. Those are my symptoms, I guess you would call it, of dyscalculia. Free today from my cashier job, so my brain not want to math for today anymore. I see. Mathned. Yeah, dude, so I had like a period in time when I was at college. UK college, by the way, is different from American college. It's free, but it's like a lower education than American college. I'd say American college is more similar to a British university. So when I was at college, I was kind of struggling with like mental health and stuff. So there was a period of time where I was debating quitting actually and getting a regular job. But one of the things that was really like making me panic about that was like, dude, I cannot work as like a cashier because I would not be able to calculate like people's change in my head. That was like something I had like huge anxiety about. I mean, honestly, that was one of the reasons why I pushed so hard to like become a YouTuber, or just like a freelancer in general. I was trying to be a freelance artist before I became a YouTuber, by the way, if you didn't know the chip law. Yeah, that was one of the reasons why I pushed so hard to be self-employed. It's because I had so much anxiety about trying to get a quote-unquote normal job, and I would be stuck in like retail, and I would like not like really struggle with like calculating change and stuff like that. Yeah. Is this going to be an animation? Maybe. It may or may not become a moving picture video. I guess you'll have to wait and see. It is a story time format. Animation. Lore drop, yeah. More lore. Hello? Don't be doing that, please. Don't do what? Don't worry about it. I was talking to the program. It definitely can hear me and definitely has voice commands. Don't worry about it. Oh. Yeah, this is turning out nice. I sure do hope this massive time sink is going to be worth it. Link your stream playlist? I don't have one, I'm sorry. All of the songs that are playing on stream are on my PC. They're all like either commissioned from the artist specifically for my stream, or I like paid for licenses for them. So only some of them are like released. Like this one is this is Patricia Tuxon, right? Yeah, all of her music is available for free on Bandcamp, for example. But some of the songs on my playlist aren't. You can't find them anywhere because they only exist for me. Can you make one? So obviously I can't add like every song. But what I could do is I could make a page on my website actually that has a list of all the songs that are included. Theoretically. So maybe that would be easier for people to find the individual songs than just following the links in the description. I don't know. I do check Twitch messages, dude. I've been responding to everyone this whole time. You know, I'm not legally allowed to ignore Twitch chat. I say legally. I mean, it's actually part of Twitch guidelines that if you're restreaming, multi-streaming, that you have to include Twitch chat, like, as part of the Twitch experience. You're not allowed to ignore your Twitch chat if you're streaming on a different website. That's it. Otherwise, I'm gonna get big ban. Actually, I don't know if they would ban me. I don't know what they would do actually. Can I eat your chin floof? I don't think it would. I don't think it would taste very nice. Did I hear website? Yeah. I've kind of been, you know, I should make a list of that. I've had a couple of ideas for like separate, like specific pages that we could/should have on the website. So it's a little bit more like, more than just a link tree, you know? Collection of links. Like, now that I have an actual website, I should probably, like, actually use it as a website and not just a nicer looking link tree. Yeah, I'll make a list and I'll get back to you on that. But you really gotta, like, let me pay you, please. Yeah, that looks nice. That looks nice. Now we gotta do these ones. I just gotta remember when I'm using the same thing that I don't redraw the frames that I've already drawn. That would be very silly. Can I eat your animation? You can try. Managed to catch a stream. Definitely didn't have to be sick to catch it. Yeah, I'm sorry. I know I usually stream when, like, people are busy. This time just kind of works out for me the best. The tax work. Aren't you already like registered as a small business though? Or do you not earn money regularly enough to do that? Because if you're like a small business, you only have to do the tax stuff once a year. Don't get me wrong, it's still like a massive pain, that's very true, especially in Germany. Germany's so annoying for like official stuff. Okay, how about this? What if I like... Did I already offer that to you? If I pay you back in art? We can like roughly calculate how much I would owe you in cash, and I'll just translate it into art so that you don't have to register as a business for this one thing. Up to you. I just feel really uncomfortable. Like, obviously you're offering. I like 100% get that. But I do feel really uncomfortable about people doing stuff for me for free. Or like very minimal pay, like, oh, I have exposure, or I can like use it as in my portfolio and stuff. Have you ever considered making an actual cereal brand? That would be funny. I can imagine that, like, having branded food products, though, was probably, like, such a pain in terms of, like, health stuff that you have to deal with. But at the same time, there's a lot of German influencers that have their own food brands and stuff, food and drink. So maybe it's not that difficult. I would have to like make a deal with some German supermarket though, probably, and I don't think I have the reach for that yet. Unfortunately. Yeah, there's a lot of potential for a great cereal brand name based on my name, though. That's true, that's true. What am I doing? Neutral. Oh, I've done this one already. That's this one, so I can copy this one from here, so I don't have to redraw that. Neutral looking at view. What is neutral looking at view S? That's the one I just made, isn't it? This one. Yeah, don't need that. Neutral looking at viewer out. Hand behind head. I don't think I've drawn that one yet. No, so we'll do a little ease in frame for that. Or an overshoot. I don't expect you to know what that means. That's a highly technical animation term. Favorite cartoon show as a kid? As a kid, what are we talking? What's like the age range for as a kid? In your particular opinion? Because I'd say like my favorite show as a kid when I was like 10 is quite different to when I was like 15, for example. Might need to register a company for Moodshade if I want to handle money transfer, even if I don't earn anything. That sounds very Germany. That's a classic Germany moment. Germany, you'd be like, do you have a document for that? Also, it needs to be a paper document. What is electronic? What? Doing things over the internet? What? No. Do you prefer Ant and Dec or Dick and Dom? That's such a British question. I mean, they're kind of they may be both British TV people, team pair, but they made pretty different TV shows, right? Does that mean you need a permit to a woo in Germany? Yeah, exactly, you do. Gotta make sure you get your woo permit. Otherwise the German police will come knocking on your door. All germs originate from Germany. Little known fact. Oh, that's why it's called that. Should I learn German? I live in America. I mean... Okay, to be honest, I feel like... German is like, kind of a common language. Not like, super common obviously, but I do see it a lot in places where I wouldn't expect to see it. So it's like kind of nice to know the language. But it is true that if you don't really have an opportunity to use the language regularly, it's very hard to retain that information, so... I don't know if I can, like... suggest learning a language like German if you live in America. Although there are, like, places in America that do speak German. I think there's like a... There's like a community in Texas, right? That speaks German. Did you know that in Germany you need a permit to breathe? Yeah, exactly. Gotta get that breathing permit, just to make sure that you are legally breathing, you know, on their soil. Did you know in Germany it's illegal to leave the toilet seat up while in a single woman's house? Okay, but like actually, you know what? I don't know if this is a weird topic to bring up on a stream, but I feel like it's very common in Germany for men to sit down when they pee. Like I from my observations, it's more common for like German men to do that than like other countries like the UK. Which I find great, by the way, because it's like way more hygienic. When you stand up, you know, you got that like distance, the pee just like goes everywhere. I think in Texas, the city where they speak German isn't Fredericksburg. I guess you would pronounce it like a German, right? Or would you be like Fredericksburg? Just a weird tourist thing they do there, really. Okay. Germany is the reason we have the yippee sound. True. True. Gotta be thankful for that. If you're in America, you're better off learning Spanish. I agree. Although I kind of just assumed that the person who asked that probably already knows Spanish. I mean, that's kind of a big assumption now that I think about it. I kind of just assume that most Americans have like a basic understanding of Spanish. Or maybe less so if they're like more north, I guess. I don't know. And no, I've actually never been to America. I wanted to in 2020, but then something happened for some reason. I don't know. It's kind of weird. Suddenly I just didn't go and didn't leave my house for like the next 3 years for some strange reason. I don't know. It was kind of weird. Did Spanish in high school, actually. You're right. Nice. Yeah, imagine speaking more than one language. Couldn't be like 90% of the UK. Yeah, I was thinking that. I'd imagine that, like, the more north you get in America, maybe it's more common to learn French. You don't have affiliate? No, I actually only just started streaming on Twitch. So I haven't set up anything like being able to get subs and stuff yet. My apologies. Why am I sweaty? Ugh, I'm not even doing anything. How can you sweat from sitting on a chair for 2 hours? How does that work? When the chip flakes? Yo. When the chip... When you just wanna, like, hang out with the chip, but he doesn't show up. What? Shut up, me. I'm gonna make the body... Oh, I see what I did. I was supposed to put these like this, not on the outside. That's why it looks weird. Face is so derpy, it's so true, so true. That's what I'm intending. Didn't know you had a Twitch account. Well, now you do. Welcome in. You know what else I could do on Twitch? I could do that showing you guys my music stream. If I did that on YouTube, YouTube would like smite my entire channel for copyright infringement. But if I do it on Twitch, for some reason it's okay, they just mute the VOD. Okay, so... Have I done hand behind head out yet? No, okay. Did I name this incorrectly? I did. Hand behind head. In. And it's supposed to be... blue. Yes. Blue. I had to get a new British passport recently. It's so ugly, I hate it. Why is it? It's not even blue, it's like black. Boris Johnson lied to me. Okay, are we doing out frame? Gosh, guys, isn't animation so interesting? Finally found where you stream. Bro. I've been streaming on YouTube for like 2 years now. Bro. It's black because the queen died? Is that true? Wait, the queen... Please don't tell me you didn't know. Okay. Cartoon mouths look so anatomically weird, but they work. I feel like... I mean, that's why I like drawing cartoons. You can be very, you can be very, what's the word? Experimental. Expressive. Expressive with them. Oh, why do I suddenly feel really dizzy? Brain. My brain just like rebooted. Most of the time they just mute the VOD, but there is an exceedingly rare instance they issue a strike. That doesn't happen like mid-stream though, right? Because I don't care if the VOD itself, like I would honestly just delete the VOD afterwards. Or have it muted. Something like that. I just don't want to get striked in the middle of stream, because that can happen with YouTube. How did you react to the Queen dying? Just curious. I didn't really, like, react. I've never personally had, like, an emotional connection with the royal family, and I kinda disagree with its existence in general. My ideal situation would have been that when the Queen died that they just abolished the monarchy, honestly. But obviously they're not going to do that because, you know, profits, I guess. Why do you draw in 1080p and not in 4K? There's not really a reason for me to make my videos in 4K. Yeah, because most people watch the videos, like, on their phone. And stuff like that, you know, so people don't really, like, notice the difference, and it just kind of makes things easier for me to edit and such, if it's, like, a smaller file size, you know. Yeah, and my boyfriend actually also streams. Go follow Andromeda on YouTube, they're gonna be live tonight, actually. Wasn't surprised or sad from the Queen dying, I was just surprised that she could die. Yeah. It was so, like... Okay, I was gonna say that it was kinda sudden, but, to be fair, she was probably having health issues for a while, and I wouldn't be surprised if they just, like, kept it hidden from the public the whole time. I don't know if I really want to, like, get into a debate about the monarchy, so let's change the subject. Hey, if any mods want to link Andrew's YouTube channel in chat, go ahead. But you have to actually go to the stream if you're gonna subscribe, okay? It's gonna stream at like 8 PM Germany time. Can't believe you don't make 16K videos. See a single lone pixel in your lines, I will have a spell? What does that mean? I'm doing an ease out frame rate. Okay, I'm gonna like actually name it first so I don't get confused. What does he do? He's an epic gamer. Gamer streamer. Gaming. You gonna make story time videos? Well, have I got news for you. I may or may not be working on a story time this very second. Naming layers in CSP couldn't be me. Yeah. I actually don't usually do that. But, I need to keep track of which, because I'm gonna reuse a lot of these frames, so I need to keep track of which one is which, otherwise I'm gonna be very, very confused later on. A tantrum, it's a Southern American word for it. Oh, okay, I get it. I haven't heard that word before. The stream itself is also a story time. I guess it's like story time collection of random stories that I repeat every stream. Yeah. Whenever I've done a 60 FPS video or a 4K video, barely anyone even notices, because YouTube just automatically, I think it even automatically puts it to like 720p. So, you know, the amount of people who actually like go into their settings and change it is very small. If you are someone who does that, you are in the minority. Personally, I go in and change it because I'm frickin' paying for YouTube Premium, so I want to get the enhanced bitrate that I'm paying for. That I'm paying a ridiculous amount of money for. This is good. Thank you for pasting the link, Convexity. Really appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. I am doing well, thank you very much. Hope you are too. Copyright strikes on Twitch are worse than YouTube's because strikes are permanent. Okay. Apologies if you answered that already. I think I missed it. But it doesn't happen like midstream though, right? It's always like only on VODs? Because if that's the case, I would probably like, if I would do a stream where we like listen to music, I would probably, like, record it on my end. Wait. Yeah, I guess I would just record it myself, have the audio on a separate layer. I think you call it a layer. And just mute it myself. Just to, like, and then, like, re-upload it on YouTube. And then you would have to, like, I guess, search for the songs yourself and listen along. Yeah, I think that would be the best way to avoid copyright, though. I don't know if I want to deal with the frickin' stuff and things. Yo, Fedme Diary, thank you so much for the raid. Oh my gosh. Welcome in, everybody. Oh my gosh, I'm pretty new to Twitch, so I'm still not really, like, used to the whole rating thing. I think I set it up now so a mod can do the SO thing. Wait, I think I can just do it myself. If I just go like, SO means shout out, right? Let me follow you as well. Yes, I would like notifications. Thank you for asking. There we go. Did it work? It didn't work! Okay, what if I do... Wait, it's slash, isn't it? It's slash shoutout. Shout... out... at... There we go. Sorry about that. Yeah, thank you for the raid. What were you streaming? Now I remember what I wanted to do before I set up stream. I wanted to set up like an alert thing for Twitch so it shows things like that on stream. Man. Tom Scott's video on copyright is pretty good, recording what counts as a reaction and what doesn't. Okay. Yeah, it's just tough because YouTube and I guess Twitch sometimes tend to not really care if you are doing fair use or not. And it's kind of annoying to like go through the whole process of appealing it and being like, oh, I was just giving my thoughts on the thing, it's fair use, blah blah blah, and then I would have to do that for like every single track that gets claimed if I'm gonna be playing a lot of different kinds of music, you know? I don't know, I'm sure I can figure it out. Usually strikes happens most of the time if you're just straight up watching a TV show or movie on stream. So it can happen mid-stream, I guess. But it's more likely to happen with a TV show, if I'm understanding that correctly. Doing some diary drawings and some Bean Boozled in between. Oh, that sounds really cool. Definitely gonna have to check out your stream sometime. Sounds fun as heck. Closest to a strike I got was we muted your stream for 3 minutes because of a strong, but we did not strike you. Okay, okay, I see, I see. I see. Yeah, I do have stream elements, but it's connected to YouTube right now and not Twitch. I'm a frickin' grandpa when it comes to Twitch. What you animating? I am animating my next storytime video. For my YouTube channel. YouTube. Yeah, so the way I'm thinking of it is like... Can we get an Android link here too? I tried checking Twitch chat, but Twitch it'll allow us to have chat history. Yeah, I think there's actually no mods in my YouTube chat right now. Sorry about that. I'm gonna have to do it myself. Give me a second. Where's my mouse? Where's my mouse? Where's my mouse? This is what happens when you have like 200 YouTube channels. Monitors. YouTube, innit? Okay, let me copy that and let me go to my own stream. Very scuffed, sorry. I'm like really good at streaming, by the way. There you go. Okay, I posted a link to my partner's stream in my YouTube channel that I'm also streaming to at the same time. They're gonna be live tonight at 8 PM if you wanna go check it out. I can post it in my Twitch channel now as well, actually, now that I have it open. There we go. You're interested in 3D models? Do you mean like in my stream or just in general? Because I've seen a lot of VTubers who use 3D models. And they seem pretty cool. But I like the I like the I like the I like the live 2D aesthetic. I think it looks very nice. And cool, even. I do say so myself. Why does your main channel start with a capital letter, but your other channel start with a small letter? Because I made my main channel before I find the aesthetic of all lowercase very entertaining, and I made my main channel before I had that epiphany, so yeah. And at this point, I think it would be kind of silly to change it. It's like one letter, change one letter to lowercase, it's kind of silly. Yesterday I was dead chuffed because Manchester United won against Liverpool. Yo. Is that true, or was that just a funny, like... Was just a funny, like, random British sentence? Yeah, you gotta get used to that, sometimes my brain just, like, stops working. So I have to, like, reset my brain. I don't think I drew a thing for looking at the floor yet. No, I did not. Okay, let's be, like, really cool and organized, and I'm gonna go to here, and I'm gonna go to here, that you can't see. You can't see it, but just use your imagination. I'm gonna copy. I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna go boop, and I'm gonna go boop. I'm gonna do... I can change it to blue. I'm gonna write I'm gonna do that, and then all of that was so much fun because you saw absolutely all of it. You support Aston Villa or Man U / Man City? I don't support I don't support any football club. I'm not a football guy. I'm like the one guy in my entire family who doesn't like football. It's true. Oh, Man U won 4-3 against Liverpool. Oh my goodness. That is exciting. It would have been funnier if it happened on Tuesday. Change the C for April Fools. That would be funny. Although, I think if I change my username on YouTube, it's gonna get rid of my verification. I think I remember somebody else having that issue before. Bippity boopity. Imagine being British though. Couldn't be me. I had a really I saw a really funny comment on my main channel the other day. It was like, dude, I can't stand this guy's accent. I know he's German, but like, I wish he would take the time to learn English a bit better. Like, I don't know. Maybe it was... I sure hope it was a joke. But that was a very entertaining comment to read. Does West Midlands accent sound German to them? I guess. I mean, I can like sort of understand the confusion a little bit because I think over the years I have developed a bit of a more like neutral accent, I guess. Like I don't really talk, I don't have like a thick Staffordshire accent like I did when I started my channel. But and I'd imagine that because I've been living in Germany so long, I may pronounce some words occasionally a bit more similar to how a German would pronounce them. But like thinking that I sound like a German who is bad at English is just so funny. To the point where somebody's like, bro, I wish this guy would improve his English. I love YouTube comments, it's so good. I also got a comment once on my boyfriend video. There was like, fun fact, only one of these people is a man. And that comment is very entertaining to me because, like, obviously they posted it in an attempt to be transphobic, right? Implying that I'm not a man. But in a roundabout way, the comment itself is like technically correct because my partner isn't a man. What happened to my color set? What? How did I even do that? Yeah, I love YouTube comments. I definitely don't like regret opening them every time I do. No, in all serious though, I get like 90% really nice comments, so the chance of a comment being shitty is very low. It happens very rarely, and I'm grateful for that. Yes. I love it when I forget what I'm doing. So good at streaming. I remember the how can boy have boyfriends comment. Yeah, I got a lot of comments like that. I got a lot of comments being like, wait, but you're a boy. Or like, wait, I thought you were a guy. Like, what do you mean you thought I was a guy, but now that I'm talking about having a boyfriend, you're questioning it? What do you mean? I like worry for the education of these people. Like, how are these people watching a YouTube channel by a transgender furry and they don't know what a gay person is? Like, how does that work? How did they make it this far? Oh, okay. I like this little flop, but it's a little bit too aggressive. Bro, those people's minds are gonna explode when they find out that non-binary people exist. Who's gonna be the one to tell them? Thank you for the super chat, by the way, Apple Cake. I really appreciate it. I apologize if that didn't pop up on screen. I'm having issues with my alerts. I'm really sorry about that. But thank you anyway. I'm gonna give you a heart. Because I can do that now for some reason. Also, hi Fusel, how's it going? Yeah, Patricia's music is freaking amazing and wonderful and great. I don't wanna say ah on stream because then chat will be flooded with ahs and I don't want to deal with that right now. Your voice sounds so different now. I used to watch your stuff on YouTube. Hey, nice. Welcome, I do this now. I mean, I still make YouTube videos. I'm making one right now. Sometimes I'm like, does my voice really sound that different? And then I watch those old clips that were still on my Twitch channel. I was like, who is this? Yeah, see now that I said it, the chat is like flooded, and I'm not gonna have anything to respond to for the next like 20 minutes. Yeah, honestly, I mean, obviously I got like a lot of awful comments on my coming out video, but other than that, I don't really get them that often. I'd imagine because I'm not like... I don't talk about it that often, is probably why I don't really get that many bad comments. And also, because I'm not a woman, usually it's like trans women and trans femme people who get the worst of it, unfortunately. I'm not saying that trans mask people don't get harassed on the online, they definitely do, but let's say it's more likely to happen to trans femme people, unfortunately. Unironically would be really good at ASMR. I've actually like unironically thought about it. The thing is, I don't like ASMR myself, so I kinda just worry that I wouldn't be able to... It's like, I may have like a calm voice and everything, but I don't know like exactly what is so appealing about ASMR, and I feel like I couldn't really capture that if I tried it myself. So I'm fine that I'm fine with just doing like chill videos and live streams, I guess. Oh yeah, dude, the frickin' before I came out, all of the comments arguing about my gender was so like painful. And back then especially, I was really like, I just wish people didn't care that much. I don't know, I still don't know why people care so much. It's painful. Didn't know you have Twitch. Well, now you do. Welcome in. What are your opinions on vowels other than ah? I quite like E. I think E is a pretty good vowel. What is your least favorite letter of the alphabet? What is my least favorite letter of the alphabet? Whilst my chat is being flooded with E, I'm gonna consider what my least favorite letter of the alphabet is. You know, I don't know if I have one. Not sure, not a huge fan of the letter H, to be honest. I know it's in my name and everything, but like... H is a weak letter. Hearing your stream while driving, best podcast. Best podcast where I talk about completely random subjects for 3 hours. Why do you say it like... How else would I say it? H? Without the H? Personally not a fan of J. Nah, J's an epic letter. Is this an out frame? Yeah, it's an out frame. I love forgetting what I'm doing. See, this is why I couldn't stream, like, the entire day. I would just be so unproductive. How was Poland? It was definitely a place. Okay, it was actually, like, nicer than I expected. You know what really shocked me? It was, like, more technologically advanced than Germany in some places. Like, we took a tram. We got in the tram, you pay for the ticket from, like a machine. You can pay contactless on the tram. And in Germany, they still have these, like, old, like, from the 90s, like, ticket machines. What is that all about? You know what I also never understood? How Poland has, like, lots of really cool, like, fast food. We went to a KFC, right? They had so much cool stuff on the menu. They had, like, this like, teriyaki chicken. I was, like, crying because it was so good. I have never seen a tram in Germany where you can get in and there's a machine where you can pay for your ticket on the tram with contactless. I'm sure it exists in some cities, but not where I am. You know what we have over here? We have an app where you can buy tickets, which is great and all. But for some reason, that app has, like... It's like they make it needlessly complicated. You make an account, and then you have to select a shop where you buy the ticket from, like... I don't know. And once I tried to log in and I couldn't log in, I didn't realize it was because I had the wrong shop selected. I was like, okay, but like, I thought I have to pick a different shop because that shop is, like, the city that I live in. Surely it's not meant for traveling, like, as far as I wanted to go, right? But it was, like, it doesn't... I think it doesn't matter which shop you have selected. I don't know. Other than that, the app is great. Like... I like that you can do it over an app nowadays. But it's just... It's so needlessly complicated. In classic German fashion. Imagine willingly going to Poland. As a Polish person, I agree. I haven't met a Polish person who doesn't joke about like, hating Poland. It was good when I went there though. It was they have like millions of shopping centers for some reason. But they're so big and like cool to look at, and you know, lots of tasty food. Is freaking food in Poland. I like died in a good way. So good. What else was I gonna say? I don't remember. Food good, food tasty, food nice. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. That Poland's actually like a really nice country to visit, but it seems to be not a great place to live in. Because the, you know, the, what do you call it? Something of living, like the... People don't earn enough money, their rent is too high, bills are too high. That kind of thing. And, other, like... political things that make it not a great place for people to live. Unfortunately. Cost of living? Yeah, but I kind of wanted to... I was looking for a word specifically about, like the amount the average person earns. Wow. Tilted back yelling. That's a good name for a frame. GDP, yeah. That's what I meant. It's not most places nice to visit but not to live. I guess so. I mean, I would say Germany, for example, is a good place, a pretty good place to live. Depending on the area, I guess. There's some not great areas of Germany. But where I live, for example, obviously not everything is perfect, but I feel like the average like rent prices and stuff are actually manageable. Like people can actually like find jobs and places to live and stuff. It is possible. I mean, there's a reason why a lot of not just Polish people, but like people from lots of different countries immigrate to Germany, you know? America feels so underdeveloped compared to Europe? Really? I feel like it's so hard to generalize America, though. It's such a huge country. And like, all the states have their own laws and stuff, like... Isn't underdeveloped, it's just developed weirdly, I see. That makes sense. Why, hello there. Hello. Greetings. Have you ever been to Bielefeld? I actually have not. Disregarding the memes for a second, is it actually worth it to visit there? Is there anything like actually interesting to see? I don't know anything about it except for the meme that it doesn't exist. Didn't know you had a Twitch. Well, now you do. Gotta say that to everybody. Welcome in. Although I don't have any emotes and stuff on Twitch yet. Because I'm pretty new to using this platform. Chippy chippy chop chopper, so true. Now I can say that, because I actually know what that's from. I have to think back to that time where somebody referenced that in chat and I didn't know what they meant. And then chat had to explain it to me. What inspired you to start YouTube? Okay, we're gonna have another chip lore session. Kind of related to what I was saying earlier. So when I was in college in the UK, by the way, is not the same as college in the US. You go to college for free in the UK, and it's a lower education than the university. It's kind of like an in-between between the high school and university in the UK. When I was there, I was kind of... Sorry, I just gotta like think about what I'm doing for a second. I was like kind of struggling with like mental health and stuff, and I kind of mentioned that earlier. I say earlier, it was like 2 hours ago by this point, but so I'll just repeat myself. I was very stressed out about the idea of having to get a
$5 from Gabe_VA. Hello, Chip.
VA.
Hope all is going well. I wish you a magnificent Monday. Hope to see some more reaction content soon. Most importantly, AAA.
AAA, oh my goodness. Like the battery? Yo. Thank you for the super chat, Gabe. I really appreciate it. Also, welcome in, dude. Really appreciate it. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Yeah, so when I was like 18/19, I was like struggling with the concept of like getting a quote-unquote normal job. I was kind of in this situation where I was like, I was in my final year of UK college and being like, okay, what do I do next? I'm gonna have to either get a normal job or go to university. And I felt like my parents kind of expected me to go to university. The problem was that I didn't really want to. I didn't even know what I wanted to study. At least should go down, actually. Oh no. That's what happens when I don't pay attention. So I was like, okay, well, I don't want to go to university. I'm gonna have to get a normal job. And I was like, oh, how? I can't get a normal job. I'm mentally ill. I was like barely managing to get to college at that time. I skipped so many lessons. Just because I couldn't like get out of bed in the morning. Like, how am I supposed to manage a job? So it was kind of like, okay, what would be perfect for me is to just be self-employed. So for a while I was trying to become a freelance artist. Yeah, but that wasn't working out very well. I really got like no commissions at all. I was selling like YCHs for like £12. Like fully colored, fully shaded and everything, and I only sold like 2 of them in total. So then I was like, okay, new strategy. I really like making YouTube videos. I really like animating. That was a hobby of mine for a long time, like literally since I was like 10. Just making YouTube videos and animations. So that's kind of why I decided to make a YouTube channel and try to make it my job. So I'm like one of those instances of somebody making a channel with the intention of it like becoming successful. It wasn't just like a hobby that happened to turn into a job for me. It's like something I wanted and specifically worked for, and I got very lucky, and I'm very glad that my hard work paid off. Started watching you 6 years ago. Hope your life is making you incredibly happy and you're doing incredibly well. Thank you very much. Yeah, I'm finally in a pretty good situation now. That's good. Yeah. Sorry, I just missed like a million messages in chat when I was going on that rant, so let me catch up a little bit. Watching 2 streamers at once, do you have anything to say to the other chat? Come and watch my stream! No, I'm just kidding, that would be a horrible thing to say. Please don't write that. Well, the chat says go to their chat, they're giving out snacks. Oh, okay. I see how it is. I don't know how people... in other news, I don't know how people can watch like 2 streamers at once, that's impressive. Yeah. Hi Ozzy, how's it going? Not intended to be rude, but thanks for not becoming a freelancer. Would not have fully figured everything out without that coming out video. No, that's not rude. I know what you mean. Sometimes, I mean, yeah, sometimes I'm quite happy that things worked out the way they did. I think I wouldn't mind being a freelancer, but at the same time, you do have to like deal with people and like money and stuff when you're freelance. It can be a bit more like YouTube is definitely risky itself. I mean, I think both have their own risks to them actually. But nice thing about doing YouTube is I can do stuff like this and like chat to you guys and like, you know, make animations. OMG, you have Twitch? Yeah! I'm streaming on both YouTube and Twitch right now. With magic. I'm being magical. Okay, I think this E is gonna go this way. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Things are going well. Got the funny tax video? It is the funny tax video. I'm hoping to get this one out sometime in April. But for now, I think it has been like 3 hours. So I think I am going to head out. Maybe I'm definitely not like try to find someone to raid right now. Still getting used to this whole thing. Okay, I think I'm gonna raid this person. And raid another artist. So we need to support our fellow artists. Okay, how do I do this again? We do this, and then we do this. Okay. So, thank you very much for watching, everybody. I hope you all have a very wonderful day. People on Twitch, hope you join me with the raid. And, yeah, hope everybody has a great day. Thank you for watching.